morning and welcome to day number 2 of 2020. Weird to say, huh? Like an entire decade. I was born in the 80s, which has made me part of 3 different decades. It's 80s. I was born 1980, so I've seen 1980, I've seen 1990, I've seen 2010, and wait, I've seen 4 decades before I turned 40. That's crazy. I haven't even turned 40 and I've already seen 4 decades, which is insane to me because if I am being honest with everybody, the time has flown. It's gone by so incredibly fast that I can't even begin to tell you the craziness that sort of brings into my, like it's like a time warp that's happening. And that's a little bit crazy to think about, that I'm that gosh darn old. What am I doing still making videos? I don't know. I just like to share and create and be creative. Good morning, boy. You come up here. Come on. Come on. There he is. The big boy has made an appearance. It's a big boy. Good morning, Henry. How are you today? You want to tell the vlog that you're going to be more involved this year? Excuse me? Now, tell me, Henry, what are your goals for 2020? Are you going to continue to take the biggest poops in the whole wide world? Are you going to continue to be the biggest boy of all the boys and all the boys in all the world? It's a big boy. Is he? No. It's a big boy. He's so crazy. You see me? So this little munchkin, sit. So this little munchkin, her name is Yusimi, and she belongs to my mother-in-law, who is staying with us for the holidays. So we are living a very, very fun life, aren't we, little girl? Aren't we? I didn't know girls were this awesome. We've always had boy dogs. I literally have always only had boy dogs, like the biggest boy. Stretch. Give me a big stretch. Give me a big stretch. Oh my goodness. Henry. Sit. Good boy. Now give me paw. Give me paw. Look how good a big boy is. Good boy. Now, that's the biggest boy of them all. I'm heading over to my mom's house right now because, as you guys know, since the very first vlog, my very first vlog ever talks about my Mexican tradition. And it is one that sort of needs no explanation, but I guess I could give you an explanation as to what it is. Pretty much what it is, grab 12 grapes as the countdown happens, the last 12 seconds or the last 12 minutes, every minute for the last 12 minutes of New Year's, you eat a grape and make a wish. If the first grape is sweet, it means that your first month is gonna set off on the right foot for the remaining of the year. The other thing that we do is that we shake coins for good, precious luck and money. So when you shake them, you think about every single month and what you're gonna do on that month. My brother's already here. He's ready to do this. Yo.
These days. Oh, am I on camera? What's up, Mo?
You ready to shake these coins? Kim Jong-un looking motherfucker.
Shake these quarters. All right, man. Give me the camera. Let's see what's on you, huh? What do you got? Oh, I'm in the driver's seat now.
I'm about to shake these quarters. Taking orders from no one. I make orders.
Ooh. Dylan, spit that hot fire.
There's a total of 12 coins in there that you shake, one for every single month, and then the more that you shake, the more you do. Obviously, when there's a whole bunch of people around, you pass each other's energies to each other. Today, I was late, but nonetheless, every single year, I come here and I shake the coins for prosperity and amazingness. I'm sitting in my office here at home, and I figured that today would be like a perfect day, since today's Thursday. I figured that today would be like a perfect day for me to share with you guys something from way back in the day. So I figured that I would give you guys a trip down memory lane. And it all begins
On the darkest day of OpTic, when Scumpy decided to leave, and why he ultimately decided to leave. Tough time for us. I remember waking up in the middle of the morning and sort of knowing that we had a tough travel day ahead because it had snowed so much. It was the first time ever that Chicago hit a negative 56 degrees. I don't know if it was the first time ever. Who knows? But it was the coldest I've ever experienced Chicago being. Actually, you know what? Let's take this to the HECZ quarters so I can get better audio and tell you guys what how everything happened. All right? Yeah, let's do that. I as much as I like being here and as much as I like spending time here, it's already 12 o'clock. I'm gonna head to the studio and then I'm gonna do the work from there. And let's go down memory lane. It is very, 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 very warm outside. And by that, I don't mean like Texas weather. Hey Siri, weather.
It's currently cloudy and 52 degrees in
52 degrees in Frisco, and today's high is gonna be 50 something else. So what I figured I'd do is instead of taking my car to the HECZ quarters, I'm gonna take my bike because it's nice out and I'm going to enjoy it. So one of the most beautiful things about living in Texas is that they all have like these back road sort of like running trails, and this one is just like my favorite thing. If I would have known this was here, I would have moved into this neighborhood instead of the one that I'm at. Like if I wanted to go running, which I don't, well I kind of do, but I don't, this is where I would do all my road work, as it's called. Look at this. So as I was saying, I knew that there was going to be a long day ahead because it was snowing, it was super cold, and we had to go from Chicago to Philadelphia, landing in Philadelphia, and little did we know that the amount of obstacles that were going to be there. Little did I know that it was going to be one of the worst times that I've ever had. One, not only did I get the sickest I've ever gotten, not only the big timer retire, but also Seth ended up leaving. And that was the lowest blow. And it was super tough for me because, you know, Big Timer had, you know, was a major part of our success. He was beloved by all. So I remember getting to the house. And once I got to the house, this is where you sort of see the very, very famous clip of me waking up Nate shot. Ricky. These guys didn't wake you up? Matt! The limo's gonna be here in 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yeah. It was one of the first times that we ever it was one of the first times that we traveled with Ricky, right? Ricky was our fourth. It was Big Timer. It was Matt, Nate Shot, Scumpy, and Ricky. And it was the first time that we really hung out with Ricky. He slept over, woke him up and did, the whole nine. I remember not understanding how he could be so gosh darn quiet. There was
like 4 inches, bro. When I stepped in that snow out there.
Oh, it's gotta be a foot up.
It's probably 10 inches of it.
10 inches?
Yeah. We're gonna have 6 to 8 today too.
Oh, man.
Yeah? Yeah, try. Yeah. Are you guys excited?
Oh, it's not a picture. I was about to say. Oh, man. How was the wedding?
That was good.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was very, very private.
How much snow was there?
No snow. It was in California. It was 75 degrees.
Ricky and I were cracking heads in the 2v2 tourney last night. Did you guys win? Nah, we lost the finals again. You guys lost the finals too. In the 3v3? 6-5.
How'd you do that, Ricky? I thought you were the GOAT.
Choked the 5-2 lead.
Ricky, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When they first brought up your name to come on the team, I was like, man, I don't know, that dude yells and talks a lot. he's real loud all the time. I don't know if I could do it. Matt's like, no, man, he's good. He'll be quiet. He won't talk a lot. And I was like, I don't know.
Kind of questionable.
Kind of questionable. He's a chatterbox. He's always right. I don't know. I'm really glad that that you've calmed down a little bit, Ricky. You're just gonna be a star, man.
Yeah, why don't you talk to HECZ the way you talk to me, man? You're a weirdo.
Is Matt a weirdo, man? Totally. Awesome, man. You're like the best one-word answer motherfucker I've ever met.
Alright, so Ricky won't be doing any interviews. Brownie, Starbucks. I'm gonna get that. They got Reese's McFlurries. Yeah, man.
As I was reviewing the footage, I realized that Mike Flamesword was the first time that Flamesword came with us as a coach to an event. And he had just obviously retired from Halo. Halo wasn't doing that well, and he just joined us for this trip. And I was super happy about it because, I don't know, it's a new face. And when you're building something like the thing that we built, when you're in your early days, what ends up happening is that you have to keep everything fresh at all times. And not that we didn't have enough of an excitement year that year. Obviously, replacing Rambo with Nate Shot, Merc being replaced by Jacob then leaving, and then us picking up Ricky. Picking up Ricky. Like, it was crazy. It was not that great of a chance or an opportunity. But again, Flamesword came with us. An outsider's perspective, somebody that has been around for a long time to do be a part of this thing. Was going to help. It was going to be a good thing. Now, all of a sudden, as we are in the middle of this tournament, people find out where we're at because everybody's posting, everybody's together, everybody's celebrating the fact that they're with each other. Somebody calls in a bomb threat. So the second that the bomb threat gets called, the people on the front desk hit the fire alarm, and everybody rushes outside. Here.
I appreciate it.
So Nate, what just happened?
The fire alarm went off.
Someone got
Guess
swatted.
what?
Strictly
We're gonna
business.
be
is
rebels,
hot.
and we're staying inside with the flames.
What if we burn? Can I have your computer if you die?
No.
We don't give up. Let that motherfucker burn.
Must be Scumpy's hair.
Ricky, what just happened?
You guys should have pushed that recap on A. I saw him. You guys had a perfect setup. You guys would have pushed crates, made them small white. Got the 3 cap. That's just watching.
He coached nature.
No. The only reason I know that is because I had spectator mode. It's probably harder to like realize when you're playing. But they were all spawned back white, and you guys had 2 crates. You would have pushed the 3 cap. You would have blew them out.
No, you pushed 3 cap. He neutralized it, and then you guys all died B. They got B, and you guys lost.
You guys be good though.
What is this?
Scump, what just happened?
I don't even know. This lady's talking through the.
They could have get swatted.
Something's about to blow up.
Probably. All they need is
Stupid ass.
They know the address of the.
Everyone attention please. I need everyone to evacuate the building immediately.
What did I say about the coach?
Attention, an emergency has been reported in this building.
Let's go. Just right out.
Use exit stairs only.
Please safely come down to I know what's going on. Fire exits and exit the building in a calm and safe order fashion.
Scump, do you think your red hair had anything to do with this fire alarm?
It's possible.
Remain in the fire exit stairway. Do not use elevators. Use exit stairs only.
This is crazy.
Attention, an emergency has been reported in this building. While this report is being verified, proceed to the nearest fire exit stairway.
Nice, good thing we went all the fuck around for no reason. Nate. Nate. Seth. Do it. Yeah. Why do you think I'm doing it? Hey.
Ron Burgundy here with Channel 4 News. An update about the UMG situation right now. There are 3 police cars outside of the hotel. It seems to be that 2 amateur teams are playing against each other. One of them got a specialist bonus. The team that was against the specialist bonus pulled the alarm. So right now, police, they just gotta sweep the building, make sure that everyone's okay. We'll keep you updated on the situation. As always, here at Channel 4 News, this is Ron Burgundy. You stay classy, Philadelphia.
Big T, Big T.
Magnificent rainbow.
I'm blaming it on Diesel.
God, bro. This shit's cool. So, Big Timer, why are we out here?
I don't fucking know, man. I want to go back inside.
Why?
Because it's cold.
Oh, we can go back inside. All in all, I think that the alarm got pulled 3 times that weekend. And as disruptive as that was, like, we were having a really, really good time. You know, we went upstairs, and I remember, you know, Flamesword sort of wanting to be in, you know, wanted to fall into his role in OpTic. So, being the crazy guy that he is, and he had the OpTic beard back then, but he became the OpTic beard when he started hair coloring that thing.
Fucking snippet.
Hey man, I'm gonna record this too. I have to, man. It's too good of a video.
Ricky, you're about to get your pubic side green. What's good?
Bro, tell him he can't do that.
Leave me out of your fucking love affair.
Alright, are we ready here?
Dude, are you serious?
What's up?
Get the fuck out of here.
What? What's up, man?
Dude.
What? Mike's about to spray paint his beard. The out beard is about to go green.
I fucking hate you.
Oh, man.
Seth, let him record. Has he uploaded it? All right, don't talk about uploads right now, please. I'm recording.
Okay, and you've already done this once before, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait, you sure you guys don't want to do it in the bathroom?
No, not
Just
sure.
do it out here.
Okay.
Out here? Okay. I won't.
Don't you want to lay down?
Just do it on Ricky's bed.
No. What do you mean, like fucking straddle him while I'm doing it?
Yeah, like that.
Hi, Ricky. Do it on Ricky's bed.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
be easy then.
That's that good.
That's like,
Let's stay on there. Oh, you got it tucked in your shirt?
yeah, like a bib.
All right, this is gonna be good.
Oh,
that's
let's go
too
to
easy,
town.
man.
Oh, just go for it.
Okay, here we go. Is it working?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, that's super green.
Oh,
bro, this is
goodness.
gonna be
Oh yeah.
Oh, no. Bro, this is sick.
Oh man.
It looks like broccoli.
Don't make him laugh. He's gonna fucking breathe that in. Just the beard. Don't do the mustache, all right?
Okay. Do you want me to get that?
Well, no. I mean, obviously, I'm talking about from here up.
Yeah, don't do the mustache.
I don't want to like spray his lip.
Oh, his.
That was a good shot. You may get this right here.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already got the other side.
Oh shit! I got part of your face. All right, how's that look? More?
On the left side, man.
Yeah, you gotta get that
The
full.
left
You
side?
gotta get it.
Left or right?
Left, your left. Top part.
That?
How are you gonna
No, I
wash
didn't get
this
it on
out?
This part and that part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch your mouth.
You got it on his lip.
All right. Is there more? Is that it?
You're good.
on the bottom?
It's dripping right
On the
now.
bottom? You may get like the neck part? Under?
Yeah, under.
Yeah?
That looks fucking amazing, bro. You gotta freeze them. You gotta freeze them.
Bro, we should all paint our hair this color, man.
I had to get everything, man. Oh, is that good?
It's in my mouth.
It's like dripping. You got on the towel though. All right.
How's that look?
Optic beard.
Video
Let's see.
inception.
How do you feel?
Oh wow.
I feel violated in the mouth and green. It's in my mouth.
Jesus.
It's in my mouth.
All right, thanks for ending the video.
We got.
Reptile blowjob.
All right.
Best.
That looks epic.
You got my.
My bad, man. I did my best.
Damn. Dude, that's some wild ass green. She's dripping that.
When you put the aerosol upside down, like nothing but aerosol was coming out. Like that shit freezes, motherfuckers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's why all that fucking white smoke you saw.
It was awesome. That's why I kept doing it because it looked so cool.
Hey Ricky,
What up?
what you got planned for tonight?
What do we got planned?
Winning. Winning?
Bringing home a championship.
Tonight?
Hell yeah, tonight.
That's how good you are, Ricky. You're gonna bring a championship, a motherfucking.
Man, I love this dude on our team, man.
You're gonna win it.
It's about to change the motherfucking game. Yeah.
How'd you like your Chipotle?
Bro, tell me how good of a friend I am. We didn't bring him any food back, right? And I was like, yo, Ricky, you want my McChicken? He said, yeah. And then I said, oh, for real?
And then I gave Matt my French
No,
fries.
I gave Ricky
In that moment, I sort of felt like, you know, he really is about this life. And, you know, here we are 10 years later, and he is about that life, you know? You know, every single time I talk to him, like, he's hustling on some other thing, and I appreciate that about him. Like, his fitness goals, not just for him physically, but his fitness goals and wanting to teach and help people and esports athletes, like that's like stronger than ever. So I'm excited to see what he does in 2020. But again, it was one of those moments, those defining moments for me that told me that Mike was here to stay and he was down for the cause. And it's not as simple as just pinning. It was like his whole demeanor and how he did it, and how he fell into his role of coaching, how we handled leaving or having big timers sort of leave in a way. And it was one of those things where it was tough because we ended up losing. And you can tell by the end of the first night or the second night, right after the whole going outside tobacco, that it was a weird event. Like I know that Nate had wanted to win really, really badly because he needed to prove himself, right? He's replacing somebody else and it's coming into this thing. This is now his team. He's now the captain. He needs to express. So every match, every tournament mattered for him. And you can see it in the way that he would sort of reanalyze the day.
Like the worst feeling.
Bro, I didn't even know they could get to A from... Do they literally... You know how far away that is?
What they do?
When they rushed you and killed you off A, like how did they even... How's that possible?
When?
On strike zone down. Off the start.
Oh, it's possible, dude. They run through the middle of the map, and if nobody's there, they can kill you.
Like top C stairs and just run?
Yeah, and then they go... Bro, I knew that...
So somebody
as soon as they killed Seth, bro, I knew there was a chance. So...
Oh, they killed Seth first? I thought Seth like ran past him.
No, they killed Seth. So I stayed on the far left of the flag and was pre-aiming my top A stairs because I usually can hit the shot. And bro, I don't know where he was, but I had a thermal scope and was just waiting for him to run in front of it, and I didn't see him. And
you just died?
I was dead.
You had to have been so close to capping that.
Oh, it was a centimeter, bro. Like, if I would have had my red, if I shouldn't even challenged. But either way, they would have got the flag back, even if I didn't challenge, because he probably would have killed me no matter what, because I didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, dude, you don't even need to go that far, man. Like, I'm still gonna be here, dude.
Really? You said that?
Yeah, man, I hugged the shit out of him. I felt bad.
Did he hug you back?
Nah.
He didn't hug you back?
Nah, I think he was kind of creeped out. I'm joking, I didn't hug him. That's just weird. Fuck, man. If I would have had an AR on JCap, dude, how did he not fucking die?
What were you talking about? Which map?
Oh, the last second, like, we were up 5-4, right? And I knew what JCap was going to do, bro. And the only class that I had smoke and incog on was my SMG Vector. I threw the smoke, I stood in it, I saw the orange fucking dot, I hit like 5 shots on him.
Oh yeah, I was wondering how he didn't pick you. You threw a smoke right there and like laid in it?
Yeah. And I had, like, that's what I wanted to do. That was my strat. And I got so many fucking hit markers, bro. And then as soon as I stopped shooting, like, we went 3 dead.
That's when you got naded well for the fucking trophy.
Yeah, damn that shit.
I saw that too.
You saw that I like planted a trip in
the... It landed as your shit landed.
Huh?
Grenade...
Not that round. That was a different one. That was like the when the grenade blew up and my guy was like planting the trophy. Bro, one time I had a trophy planted in B, and I was on the staircase outside of it.
Yeah.
And the fucker just like throws a nade near the bomb, and it killed me through the wall, and the trophy just didn't blow it up. I don't know what happened to the trophy. Like, it just didn't blow the grenade up.
Is there a VOD of that?
I don't fucking know. I hope so.
Bro, that's fucking... Anyway, so on the final day of UMG Philly is when everything went to shit. I think at this point... the day went by super fast, match after match after match after match, that led us to the very, very, very final match in which we lose a game of S&D. I don't remember the name of the map, but we lost, and I just remember young Attach and some other dudes getting up and just getting in their face, and me just like sort of lowering my camera.
But anyways, we are going into round 11 here, and we have OpTic on the defense here. And now that is going to be what's up. And Nature going with the lightweight class here for Nature here. And there's each back down. Didn't listen to song. And then on the other side, they went back to the company. They did not.
just wait till they want you to go up there. Calm down. Here we go.
He's on the outside.
And it was sad because immediately after that we went upstairs, and that's where the final conversation between Nate Shot and Scumpy happened.
You're up 4-2, bro. That 4v2 is the game changer. It would have been 5-2.
I was rotating back B, and Miyagi came my tank with a sub, and I had to AR. I was dead.
Why did we give up B control in the first place?
Because you had to help us A.
Because we were 4v2 and we thought they were A.
Anytime you give up B control on Warhawk S&D,
But I was assuming they were both going to be A, so I was
it's
rotating
almost
back.
an automatic loss.
They had 3A.
Well, I mean, the only reason we were up 4-2 is because we rotated back to A.
Yeah, I got to pick, and then they got to pick mid-street.
There's literally nothing I could do. And then the last round, the only reason why I challenged is because if they get B control, you're fucked. And I saw two of them cross into loading. One of them went into the truck, and I thought that I had that kill. They sprayed me through the fucking smoke. And I hit markered them like 3 times.
Why did you think you needed to challenge them at loading?
Because if they get B control and they get bombed down,
bro, they already
they're
have B
fucked.
control, and you're challenging out of your base, dude. Like they already have B control.
That's what I'm saying.
All we have to but all you have to do is stay alive so that we don't have to play under pressure.
Where Scump decided that he had had enough, and you know it was a tough situation because he wanted to leave. He wanted to leave off. He's the one that wanted to leave to not deal with the issues. Hastro came up to me at that event and said, he's like, hey, just so you know, I'm going to do whatever it is that I have in my power to make sure that we defend our new player. And he was talking about Scumpy. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, man, that's kind of fucked up, you know? But, you know, it is what it is. Like, now, obviously, Hastro and I are boys now, and that was that. But at the time, I was like, okay, I guess that's the way that we're going to. And in his position, I would have done the exact same thing. That's Scumpy that's available right now. That's Scumpy that's not happy. Right there, so I'm gonna go and get it. Anyway, long story short, the rest of the stuff you guys already know. We went back home. He packed up his shit. He left, and 2 weeks later he was back. And it was one of those defining moments in my history that truly makes me think. Even now, we're talking close to 7 years later. I'm sitting here thinking about what would have happened if Scumpy never came back? What would have happened if... I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. But I do appreciate the fact that everything worked out the way that it did. Who knows if the HECZ quarters would have existed? Who knows what would have happened? I just got a text from Scumpy actually saying that he wants to play some Ultimate of OpTic matches, and it's about that time. So I'm gonna end the vlog right here, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys truly did enjoy this brief history lesson, please let me know if you guys want to see more of that. I don't think that I'll be able to do that every single Thursday because it'll just like consume my entire Wednesdays, which I don't mind, but it was tough going through all the footage and sifting through all that. And since I'm the one editing it, it makes it a little bit tougher for me to do that. This is one of the main reasons why Maddie wouldn't have been able to keep up with what I'm doing because of the projects. And who knows, maybe he will go back to editing the vlog, but as of right now, I am going to be the guy. So right now, I'm your driver, I'm your editor, I am your director, and your narrator, as it was on this one. Anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog right here, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you guys enjoyed the video, please remember not to leave without leaving a like. Share this video. Okay, have one of your friends subscribe if they have a YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 1 million subs this year. Okay, we're trying to get to 1 million subs. All I need is 110 more. That's nothing. You guys know 110,000 people out there. Share the video. Certainly appreciate the help and the support. I'm gonna end the vlog right here, everybody. If you guys enjoyed it, please remember not to leave without leaving a like. Having said that, boys and girls, and with that said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, hopefully as usual, and as per usual, with the same damn
Peace.